Welcome back to the main stage here at the Australian Open 2026. The tournament has reached a fever pitch with today's stunning results and headlines. We are diving straight into the highlights and breaking news from Melbourne Park. The 2026 Australian Open was more than just a collection of upsets and highlight reels. It was a seismic event that fundamentally altered the WTA landscape. We saw established titans crumble under pressure while hungry challengers pushed beyond their perceived ceilings. Meanwhile, a new generation of royalty began solidifying their claims to the crown. In this report, we are diving deep into the statistics to identify who suffered the most damaging setbacks and who capitalized the most down under in 2026. We are ranking these athletes strictly by the cold hard numbers, the ranking points they shed, and the massive gains they secured. From catastrophic tumbles down the leaderboard to career-altering ascensions, we are witnessing the hierarchy of women's tennis transform in real time. It is brutal, it is exciting, and it starts right now. Let us kick things off with the player who endured the steepest decline of the entire fortnight. American veteran Madison Keys faced a nightmare scenario, shedding a staggering 1,760 ranking points during the 2026 Australian Open campaign. That statistical hemorrhage sent her tumbling down the ladder, dropping 6 spots to land at World No.15, leaving her with a new total of just 2,315 points. Her run in Melbourne was cut short far sooner than anticipated, and the mathematical fallout has been severe. In a sport where defending points is just as crucial as earning them, this result highlights the merciless nature of the WTA Tour. It is a harsh reminder that a single poor performance over 2 weeks can effectively erase a year of hard labor, a lesson Madison Keys is learning the hard way right now. Turning our attention to Spain, Paula Badosa faced a significant setback, absorbing a loss of 710 points, one of the most devastating blows for anyone outside the top 50. Badosa plummeted 39 spots, crashing all the way down to World No.65, with a meager 966 points remaining. Her tournament was cut short in round 2 after a grueling clash with Oksana, the Russian contender ranked 76th. To call this a stumbling block would be an understatement. This is effectively a complete reset of her standing on the tour. For the Spaniard, 2026 has instantly transformed into a desperate scramble to rebuild. Meanwhile, Ukrainian powerhouse Diana Yastremska also found herself on the wrong side of the ledger. She surrendered 435 points, sliding down 15 places to settle at World No.43 with 1,175 points. Her campaign was derailed in the opening round by the Romanian challenger Elena Rus, ranked 72nd. Bowing out early is always painful, but a first-round exit at a Grand Slam carries a double penalty, damaging both confidence and ranking standing. Yastremska saw her momentum evaporate in an instant. Shifting focus to the American contingent rising talent, Emma Navarro also faced a sobering reality check in Melbourne. Navarro dropped 430 points, slipping 2 spots to World No.17 with a total of 1,277 points. She was ousted in the opener by the crafty Polish veteran Magda Linette, who holds the 39th ranking. While this result didn't completely torpedo her standing, it has certainly hit the brakes on her ascent. In the upper echelons of the sport, standing still is often just as perilous as moving backward. Finally, we arrive at the biggest shock among the sliders. Former world #1 Iga Swiatek shed 350 points, though she managed to cling to her world #2 spot with 7,978 points. Her journey was halted in the quarterfinals, where she was dismantled by the formidable Elena Rybakina, the Russian-born Kazakhstani superstar currently ranked 3rd. While not a total collapse, this marks a critical inflection point. The buffer she once enjoyed is evaporating. The pack is no longer just chasing her. They are actively hunting her down. But now, let us flip the script. We are leaving the disappointments behind to focus on resilience, explosive growth, and the shifting balance of power. The following 5 athletes didn't merely survive the heat, they thrived in it. If you are appreciating this deep dive into the rankings, make sure to follow our coverage for more updates. The WTA landscape is evolving at breakneck speed, and you need to stay ahead of the curve. Even in defeat, Alex Eala demonstrated exactly why she is touted as one of the future icons of women's tennis. The Filipino sensation managed to add 4 net ranking points to her tally, moving up 2 slots to claim the World No.10 position with 1,163 points. She bowed out in the opening round against the hard-hitting American Alicia Parks, ranked 85th, but looking solely at the match result ignores the broader context. Eala is cementing her place among the elite, and at her young age maintaining that footing is a victory in itself. The groundwork for a massive career is being laid. Meanwhile, Amanda Anisimova is continuing her ferocious comeback tour. She pocketed a healthy 360 points, holding firm at World No. 4 and boosting her total to 6,680 points. Her run concluded in the quarterfinals at the hands of Jessica Pegula, the World No. 6, but this result wasn't a failure, it was a validation. Anisimova has proven she belongs in the upper echelon, with consistency becoming her hallmark. Jessica Pegula mirrored that success, also securing 360 points to maintain her lock on the World No. 6 ranking with 6,013 points. Pegula powered her way to the semifinals before running into the immovable object that was Elena Rybakina, the woman who ultimately dominated the entire event. Time and time again, Pegula demonstrates why she is arguably the most reliable athlete on the tour. She may not always seek the spotlight, but her efficiency is lethal. The takeaway here is undeniable: the old guard is vulnerable, and the pressure cooker at the summit is intensifying. That tension brings us to our undisputed champion. The biggest victor of the 2026 Australian Open is none other than Elena Rybakina. She added a massive 2,000 points to her name, vaulting up 2 spots to seize World No. 3 with a total of 7,610 points. She tore through the draw, dismantling Iga Swiatek in the quarters and Jessica Pegula in the semis, leaving Melbourne as the undeniable queen of the court. This victory was far more than just a trophy presentation. It was a declaration of war on the rankings. Rybakina is no longer just pursuing the top spot. She is kicking the door wide open.